Alright, hey there guys, Adrian Costa here, aka Jedi Bro 95, coming at you with another video. And in this video is going to be updating on the new AP caps. The AP caps, we had a feeling they were gonna be updated because a few days ago somebody asked, I can't remember who it was, but somebody asked, it's like not on there. I think it's right here on this one, on their actual Twitter. But they someone asked Madden if they were going to update the caps for um the AP caps for the game, and they were saying basically they are, but they don't have um they can't really give out the days and whatnot. Well, now they have. The AP update will be coming on Tuesday, March 23rd, which will be this coming Tuesday. There are some changes that I want to go over that I think are really important. Um, so just real quick, it shows like, hey, whatever. We have our second ability point update of the year, which is targeted to go live on the 23rd. I think there should be more. I think there should be at least 4 or 5 AP updates a year, just to keep it going and keep the game fresh. And also, as the season goes on with better and better cards coming in, we want to be able to get more and more abilities on the cards. But hey, we're going up to 15 AP, and I did make a video thinking like it should go to 20, but I never uploaded it or never made it, didn't upload it, but I never made it, a public video because I just thought to myself, that might be a little bit too much afterwards, even though, some people some people were telling me that 20 is too much, and I kind of disagreed, but, looking through it a little bit more, I thought, yeah, 20 might be a little bit too much, so 15 is good, right now, as it stands. This update notably has an increase to one step ahead, a meta we've seen for a little while now. Players are now only able to activate no more than 2 of them. Also note you will see a few changes to help incentivize linebackers over safeties at the sub-linebacker position. I'm not even going to lie. I'm still going to have my safeties at sub-linebacker because of the fact that they get the interception animations and stuff like that. So for the AP update, offensively there wasn't many changes. Obviously they did increase the AP limit from 12 to 15 on offense and defense, and special teams went up from 2 to 3. So yeah, I'm gonna put ice kicker, focus kicker, and clutch kicker on Sebastian Janikowski. I'm not gonna put anything on my Michael Dixon. I'm just gonna focus on Sebastian because I really don't want to put anything on Dixon, honestly. Anything. So for offensive updates, the only thing they really did was bring up AP. My pardon. Was they adjusted playmaker? They made AP 10. They made 10 AP for quarterback playmaker on improvisers. They are making playmaker for every single halfback, wide receiver, and tight end archetype 6 across the board, and route technician for every single halfback, wide receiver, and tight end is +1 to all archetypes. So for wideouts, route runners, and slot receivers, it's going to be 3. Deep threats, and I think physical wideouts, deep threats and physical wideouts is going to be 4, and returner wideouts is going to be 5. And I think it goes up to 3 or maybe even 3 or 4 AP now for receiving halfbacks, and then for tight ends, it's probably going to be like 3 or 4 or 5. I don't know what it is for tight ends. So that was it for offense. They really didn't change a whole lot, which is, that's fine. Really wasn't needed a whole lot for changes. But defense, oh, good lord, did they make a lot of changes. They made a lot of changes to the defense. There we go. They made quite a bit of changes to defense, which, oh dear, I apologize for that. They made quite a bit of changes. So starting off with one step ahead, the most overpowered ability in the game. It is now 6 AP across the board against all archetypes. Doesn't matter if it's man, zone, slot, pass coverage, run stuff. I don't even think run stopper can get, or linebackers could get it. But field generals, zone, slot, corner, run support, hybrid, all those archetypes for linebackers, corners, and safeties. Now one step ahead is now 6 AP. Thank goodness for that, because one step ahead, I hate it. I hate One Step Ahead. I did try it. On next gen, it's not as good as it is on current gen, but I still hate it because of the fact that it literally can. It makes man defense overpowered as hell, even though it already is. So they did a lot of changes to man defense as well. They upped deep route KO 1 AP to all archetypes. They did the same thing for mid route KO. They upped it to 1 AP on all archetypes. Acrobat, they are upping it 1 AP on all archetypes across the board. So cornerbacks are now going to be having 2 AP for Acrobat, and safeties are now going to be 3 AP for Acrobat. Yeah, that I got nothing really got no really issue with them changing Acrobat and bringing it up to 2 AP for corners. I'd argue that they probably should have did that when they did with the safeties, when they did it for the safeties, because of the fact that, you know, cornerbacks even getting something as good as Acrobat for 1 AP, I think that was a little bit too crazy. So, yeah, they're bringing it up, which is fantastic. Lurker for middle linebackers and outside linebackers, they're dropping it down to 1 AP for all archetypes. So I believe for field general and pass coverage middle linebackers, it is now going to be 1 AP for Lurker. I don't know how to feel about this one. Because on one hand, middle linebackers need more support, okay? They need more help when it comes to usering and picking off animations, and that's one of the reasons they said that they made help changes to help incentivize linebackers over safeties. However, I don't necessarily know if this is going to do enough to help middle linebackers become better, to help linebackers become more of a viable option. You know, maybe it could. And then maybe in like 3 weeks we're asking them to bring Lurker back up to 2 AP. But as it stands right now, I don't necessarily know how to feel about this one. Lurker on safeties. Again, like, the safeties get it for 3 AP, right? So I'm not really seeing a whole lot of people online use Lurker on safeties, but then again, maybe I'm just not running into enough people for people to say so. But again, who knows? But but I'm okay with it going up on safeties now that I really think about it, because they get the interception and the good catching animations. So yeah, I think that is a good idea. Inside stuff, no outsiders, and goal line stuff. So all the run stopping archetypes, run stuff abilities, they're dropping it down 1 AP on all archetypes for linebackers. Interesting. It is interesting because a lot of people like to run the ball on next gen. You know, a lot of people like to run the ball with Derrick Henry or Shaun Alexander, or there's even a couple of other backs online that are really that are really good. But, you know, bringing down the inside stuff, the run stuff chems, the run stuff abilities, I think is a good idea. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, though, because, you know, you got these backs that are really good, and who knows, maybe this will work. Maybe having a 2 AP inside stuff and no outsiders will incentivize more people to want to do rock inside stuff a little bit more. Edge Threat Elite on the DTs, DEs on outside linebackers, they're dropping it down 1 AP across all arcs. So I think it's 5 AP. I believe as it currently stands right now, it is 5 AP for Edge Threat Elite on DTs and defensive ends and outside linebackers. I have not used Edge Threat Elite, so I can't really comment if it did need to be brought down or brought up. Personally, I really don't know. And then Enforcers for run support, free safeties and strong safeties, and field general middle linebackers. Enforcer is going down 1 AP, so it's going to be 3 AP for safeties and 2 AP for field general middle linebackers. Yeah, this one I might give a shot to. I might give Enforcer a shot. Just put it on, like, I don't know, maybe Sam Mills, or put it on, say, I don't know, maybe Cam Chancellor or my lawyer Malloy, who's actually now my new user since he got his power up. I'll explain why in my next team update. And I do like the hit stick people in games. Because I like to, I don't know why. I just like the animation, like the big hits. I like seeing people get hit pretty hard. And, I try to be a hard hitting defense across the board. So that is it for the changes. Now, there is a couple of things on here that I'm amazed has not been changed. First of all, mid-zone KO has not been changed. Mid-zone KO is still 1 AP for zone corners, 2 AP and 2 AP for man and slot corners. And then safeties, I think it's 1 AP for any safety. My run support safeties. Oh no, mid-zone KO is 2 AP for hybrid safeties. My bad. So it's mid-zone KO is still 1 AP and for certain archetypes, and I feel like it should have went up. I feel like it should have went up to 2 AP on zones and maybe 3 AP on runs on non-zone safeties. Yeah, I think it should have went up to. I think they should have brought up mid-zone KO 1 AP for across the board. Another one is double or nothing. I think they should have brought it up 2 points. Maybe even 1 on power rushers. I believe they should have gone 3 AP on power rushers and 4 AP on speed rushers and other non-outside linebacker, other rushers and whatnot. I don't know why they didn't bring up double or nothing or mid-zone KO, to be completely honest. Other abilities that I think should have been dropped, what should have been changed for offense, I think Dashing Deadeye should have went down to 1 AP on improvisers. Gunslinger should have definitely went down, but they haven't adjusted that yet. They probably won't, considering that now it's March and who knows when it will come out. When the next AP fix will come out. But they didn't drop down Gunslinger, which a lot of people were hoping for, including myself. And they didn't bring up mid-zone KO or double or nothing. That's a bit of a shame. Also, Edge Threat, Edge Protector, I talked about this in my video. I think it should have went up to 2 AP. I think having 2 Edge Protectors for 1 AP, 1 AP each, I think that's, I don't know. Like, for me, it's just, I think that's a little too much. I think, like, I'm okay with Edge Protector being 2 because it's so often used and it's so, like, used on every single team, myself included. I feel like it should have went up to 2, just so that way we can get a little bit more changes and a little bit more variety. But, they didn't change it, so it stays at 1 AP. I think that's the only one I remember. I think I remember from my original video that I talked about with the AP caps. There was one more video. The one more thing that I talked about that I thought should have been changed. Oh yeah, I think I said matchup nightmare should be 1 AP on vertical threat tight ends. Possession tight ends, they have tight end apprentice, so that's a plus for them. But for vertical threats, I feel like they should have been able to get matchup nightmare for 1 AP just to, give them something to, because right now possession tight ends are like the best tight ends in the game, right? Any tight end who's a possession tight end is automatically going to be favored over somebody like a vertical threat or even a blocking tight end. So I think they should have brought down matchup nightmare to 1 AP for tight end for vertical threats. Either way though, I probably will rock. Once the AP goes up, I probably will put on matchup nightmare on Jimmy Graham since it is 2 AP, and I more likely will have 2 AP left over since I'm not using any of these abilities. Actually, I'm using Route Tech on Jerry Rice, which is 2 AP. So bring it up, it goes up to 3 AP, and then 13, and then you got 15. I could put matchup nightmare on Jimmy Graham. Although, to be honest, with the new wide receiver that came out for the Team Diamonds today, Jerry Rice might not be on the team for very much longer because of the fact that, I got to sell him. Like, Or even or like Jerry Rice might be like my fourth receiver until Andre Johnson gets his next upgrade whenever the Series 6 comes out, which hopefully is soon because just a quick thing, they talked about today that the power ups for these players are not going to be in packs until to the next series update. I hope that's soon because these power ups are insane for pricing, like 300k, 200k. That's not acceptable in my opinion. Power up should be no more than 5,000 to 10,000k in coins, depending on the player. I don't think it should be any more than that. But anyways, that's enough about that. That's going to be the end of this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Comment your thoughts about the changes. Let me know what you think. But with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.